Hey, thanks for joining us today. Just wanted to mention before we get into the video that if you are one of the people that have picked up Ring of Pain new off the Epic Games Store, I know it was free just recently. I don't know if it was a free week or if it was just totally out for free. But either way, if you're new to the game, definitely check out our Beginner's Guide playlist. There's a bunch of good information in there, and honestly, I kind of analyze every one of my videos, so you can learn something from each of them. But I just wanted to say welcome. I hope you're enjoying the game. If you are finding it difficult, don't worry, everybody does. When they first start, that's how roguelikes are, and this one can definitely be a bit punishing at the start. So, anyways, thanks for clicking on the video. Hope you enjoy. Catch you in a minute. Hello, welcome back. It's been a long time. Welcome to the Ring of Pain. Today we are going to just be hopping in and taking a look at just whatever new stuff has been added to the game. There's so much I can't even begin to think that I know everything that's been added. As you can see, a ton of new items. I don't even have them all yet. There's an owl plushie, there's new candles, there's a whole ton of goodies in here to take a look at. So I'm just going to hop right into it. We're going to go into a normal glowstone run. Probably should have read through glowstone there, but not overly complicated, but definitely interesting. So rerolled items have a chance to be higher rarity than they are of the chest that you buy them in. So like for here, this would be like a white chest. We can upgrade it to a blue by rerolling it, but rerolls cost health. So that's kind of the gimmick, for lack of better words, that this whole candle is about. And I'm curious if it just means that's better to reroll things, like reroll these free chests automatically, or to just stick with something if it's decent. I think I'm going to stick with something if it's alright. I'm kind of glad I did too, because this just helped me clear this one out quite a bit. Alright. Could have been a better start, but I can't complain too much. Skirt is also pretty solid to start with, so we're just going to take those items. Sure, I'll take a solidarity. A little bit of defense never hurts. That's actually what I was kind of felt like I was missing out of the first room, so works for me. Alright, there's a double kill there. I want to just kill him because I know he has a potion. Grab ourselves attack, I think. And some defense. Alright, that works. Oh man, crossed heart on top of skirt. Alright. Sandals is pretty nice, but I think I'm going to try and upgrade this to blue. Did not happen. Alright. Bandana, also kind of nice, but I kind of want to see if we can upgrade. Alright, we did. Haggler's gloves. Items reroll costs are halved. That is definitely solid in this mode, I would imagine. Life store. Heal 1. Item effect gains +1 on kill. Reset on use. Okay, so this is like a massive health bank that you can cash in on every once in a while. That's pretty cool. We're going to try Haggler's gloves, though, because I feel like that's just, it has to be good in this. Ooh, yikes. We're not going to attack him yet. We're going to keep attacking until... we're going to have to attack him either way, so I suppose we do it now. I didn't realize there was one more card behind, so that actually worked out really well. Tainted Cleaver. I would need to get negative clarity going, which doesn't really fall in line with Haggler's gloves. Do we risk it and just reroll? Ooh. Berserker Relic is pretty nice, but it really puts a damper on our defense. That might throw the run, but we'll see. We need to get health and defense in our pocket ASAP, so... It doesn't cost us anything, so I think we're just going to reroll even though that had defense. Perfect. Chestplate. Let's take it. Heal up. Let him explode. We'll take this for defense. Alright, now we're back at it. More defense. Give us more. Yes. Just all the defense. Back up to 9. Not even a 4. I do want to be able to go into this next ambush, so I don't really want to take much damage. It's alright. We attack the weaker of the two in front of us while we have splash damage, because there's literally no reason not to. Ooh, onion suit is pretty nice. Oh, but it only costs 1 HP to potentially get another purple. 3 HP? Oh, man, alright. Soul damage. What would we get? We would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 2 maybe? So maybe 7? I forget if these two count. 7 damage right now could be pretty nice. The health could also be really good right now, though. I think I'm going to take Extractor just because I did kind of risk being low on health. Alright, well, I guess that was a little bit of a waste. Let's grab poison. Alright, I apologize if my sniffles come through the mic at all here. I got COVID a couple weeks back, and my face has stayed pretty liquidy for lack of better terms. Ooh, parrying shield is good. Oh, that's interesting. It can actually split the rarities now. That's really neat. So sometimes it won't be, like, it won't upgrade both, but it'll upgrade one. Titanium isn't really what we need, I don't think. Maybe. It's okay. It does only give us 4, though, so it doesn't seem like it counts the scroll slot. I'm gonna grab parrying shield just because that's like, I don't know, maybe I have kind of a soft spot for parrying shield, with it being one of the pretty OD items. I think parrying shield has been around for a long time. Ooh, alright, we're not gonna deal with you. Even though we have potions here, not all of them are readily available. Alright, finish this up. Will not be able to kill him because I'd rather be full HP, I think. Oh, you know what? We could just poison him. It's fine. I'll take the souls. 5 souls, that was worth. Ooh. What are our odds with this? 50-50? Just about? Ah, let's go. Alright. Feeling good. We're feeling good. We may not have played much recently, but I have a feeling we're gonna make it here. We do not need to attack him for any reason, right? No. Get that amalgam out of the way real early. Don't wanna risk anything there. We might poison him. Ooh, separation. That could be fun. If that's the case, though, I think I want to heal up and just get out of this. Okay, this is good for the room. How much do we heal off that? 14, so I can drop all the way down to, what, 2? So we'll kill everything in here. Let's do this instead. I think this will save us HP. Yeah. And we can actually hold off on that because we can see if we need to spend any living core set. Yes. Yeah. Let's take living core set, heal up to full, go into separation, and get ourselves that, oh my gosh, what's it called now? I forget. Forget. I gotta be careful not to kill him. Which I shouldn't. We can actually, we can move away one so that we're not constantly hitting him. Let's just kill him, get that out of the way. And then I don't know what I want to grab there yet. Oh man, he's all the way on the other side, huh? Because I really want the extra door, but the soul... Oh my gosh, I just used that, I forget. This scroll here could also be pretty handy. Let's see if we can get them together now. Let's do that so we don't only have to one-shot this guy. I'm just going to attack here, and we actually don't need to heal up right away. Alright. There we go. So now we get the bludgeon, plus 40 or highest stat, which for us is going to be health. So we get a huge health boost there. And now we can use soul feed, that's what it was. I'm going to take the create exit since we missed out on the multiple exit door in the last room. We're going to take damage here. It just is what it is in that situation. We made a little bit of a mistake there, but no big deal. We're actually pretty fast right now, too, which is nice. Cause I feel like that's not how I tend to naturally gravitate towards. I usually like to dump speed. I guess I'm kind of feeling that way about clarity currently. I don't really care about clarity. Let's see if we can get another permanent, maybe? Brittle Wreath. Targeting spells inflict 6 petrify. I mean, that doesn't really hurt us too much in any way. Gives us some decent stats. I got speed to spare. Ooh. I want Living Corset. I don't feel like getting rid of Living Corset yet. We have a lot of healing in our build right now. And until we get something that will accommodate for a loss of healing, I don't really want to get rid of it. Wow, that's super handy, that petrify. Alright, let's use... This isn't a special room, is it? No, it's just floor 7. So we'll grab the crossroads there, and we're actually going to get the soul skin now, because I have so much HP. Could upgrade this potentially for a legendary. I don't have any negative stats, so Void isn't any good. Failing stealth gives you guaranteed stealth. Really not bad at all. I really want to try for legendary. Alright, Soul Hourglass. Deals soul gain as random damage. Okay. We have clarity, and we have enough of it, I feel like, at this point, where we could choose to build into it if we want. Oh, I used a crossroads when there was one in here. We will go chills. Ooh, we should damage the ice creature as soon as possible so that we can do the random soul damage to it. Yeah, so if he's the only damaged creature in here, he's the only one that'll take this soul damage from. Oh. That's right, we had a little splash damage. Not quite as planned, but we should still be able to make this work. Man, he's so close to dead. Okay. Let's grab ourselves... I'm going to say a barrier, just in case something bad were to happen. I kind of want to grab this just for... Ooh, do we reroll? Oh man, Living Helmet is really pretty good for us right now, too. Oh, and we could replace Living Corset because we got Living Helmet with Gluttony, which would give us a ton of defense when we get healed, once we get healed back up, and more clarity. Alright. This is all just coming together with our stats here. And Snare, yeah, that's... Passive doesn't really matter much to us, but the stats are great. Gives us a little bit of health to get to whatever potion we need to get to, which is this one, and then... and then what? And then something. And it gives us the clarity because we're trying to do that random stuff. Thing is, we need something to be hurt. At least he's taking the damage now. We're just gonna poison him because I'm not into poison damage. Oh, I guess not taking it anyways, but... Alright, what do we got? 63% chance. I feel like I could chance this at least once, right? Ah, okay. Definitely not doing it twice. Oh, well now I could. And of course that time it didn't happen. Ensnare is solid. I think I'm going to grab Overgrowth. Ensnare is actually pretty strong, because it doesn't really say it. Well, obviously it doesn't say it here, but Ensnare also reduces... I forget where you can see it. I think if you ensnare an enemy, you can see the tooltip where it'll tell you that Ensnare actually reduces their attack by half, I think. Companions, a careful maneuver, definitely. Love ourselves some careful maneuver. Okay, looks like we only have one Scrounger in here, which is alright. We get 20 from this. It's a little bit of a waste. Do we just Overgrowth? I think we're... yeah, we're just going to do that. Oh, man, alright. Explode. Yeah, we can basically just... This is just a free room now. I'm actually going to grab the clarity there. I think that could be super handy. Let that whole row explode. Grab the little... Yes, because this doesn't hurt us anymore. Grab the little... what you call it? Potion. Very nice. Ooh, and the free purple. What's... Warrior's Kill? Sure, because we get curse resistance. So that's going to make our clarity that much better. That'll bump us up to 100%. Yes. I'm down. Down with it. If we get anything that would give us damage, besides obviously Soul Hourglass for having more clarity, it's nothing but a bonus. Alrighty. Catch up with the Scrounger. Doing good damage right now, too. Got like base 20 stats outside of speed. We'll go ahead and poison him. And, ooh, more clarity? Yeah, why not? Grab ourselves some attack. We'll grab this because we have the potential to upgrade it. The soul gain, well, the soul gain bonus from killing is boosted by negative clarity instead of positive. Okay. That's not good for us. Chaos Flower could be very handy. We make up for the damage lost from the splash damage, and the splash damage will help us proc Soul Hourglass. Trophy Amulet is also pretty good, but I think I'm going to go with Chaos Flower. It gives us the clarity, gives us defense, we still keep 20 attack. We might as well hit the cursed scrolls or the cursed potions for soul gain. Detonate, I'm going to keep my... Actually, Detonate? Detonate could be pretty good. I'm going to give that a shot. Ooh, definitely not grabbing spike suit. I do not like items. Reflecting items. We're gonna go attack something else. Perfect. Man, when there weren't many I almost said guns in the game. When there weren't many items in the game, Soul Hourglass felt like it was just like butter, like chef's kiss. Just the perfect item. You never wouldn't want Soul Hourglass. Especially because that was when Old Crown of Clarity was in the game. When it didn't have any negative clarity. Oh, Soul Hourglass was just nothing better. Splash Damage has +1 range. That could be incredible for this build that we've got going. Because we have played. Oh, I'm definitely. Not even a question. Let's see if we can get some of this attack back. New Creeping Roots. Ensnare effect spreads to adjacent creatures. Only if you have the ensnare effect, huh? We get a bunch of stats back off of it, plus a decent amount of crit at this point. We'll have 30% crit. And if we get any ensnares, that'd be pretty helpful. So I'm gonna try that out. I haven't used this before. Creeping Roots. We've got some new items in the game that are definitely pretty fun to mess around with. We'll take the full heal over the detonate. Do we want either of these? No. I'm good on both of those. Thank you. Companions. Ooh, got our first gold chest. Not that the passive of this is going to do much for that. Look at that splash rate. It's just ridiculous. Alright. So, actually, this almost makes purple chests more effective than gold, in a way. More cost effective, I should say. Let's re-roll it. Stacked plate. Only gives us +1 for now, and we lose quite a few stats. I don't think I'm going to pick that up. I think we'll re-roll this one more time. I forget if we had... Snare. Maybe we grab Sneaky. Put us up to 40% crit. I'm willing to give that a shot. Doubles our clarity. Doubles our clarity or extra splash damage. Unequipped convert negative stats, unequipped items into positive stats. I don't think... did I just say equipped? Unequipped items. So we would get, what? 2 defense. Does it tell us? No, it just tells us what it would get rid of here. So we get 2 defense, 3 attack. Is that it? 2 defense and 3 attack? I wouldn't say that's really worthy of a full item. Scared Visions is doubles our clarity. We would lose some health and defense. And splash radius. I'm such a sucker for the clarity. I think we have to. Gives us almost 60 percent crit chance. I mean, how can you not? They're just big stats. Who doesn't like big stats? You have to look at... Oh boy, I gotta murder everything. And I get to keep my splash... Oh, wait a minute, no. I don't have the splash radius anymore. To give us fur coat. Not really into it. He actually does... It kind of does some damage. Right. Free purple. Love to see it. We could use a little more defense, actually. The smaller enemies are pretty negligible at this point, but some of the larger enemies actually still have the chance to do some decent damage. And we don't necessarily one-hit everything right now, so... Let's grab the purples first. Nope. And... no. We don't have the splash anymore, but I think we need to keep the splash. I don't think we necessarily need... yeah, we definitely don't need the extra range, but we need to at least keep the splash. At this point, I'm okay with sacrificing a little bit of clarity. Also, for ranged creatures to not attack us is pretty valuable. So I'm good with that. Multi-strike could be super helpful. We're going to lose a lot of defense, but I think it's going to pay off in terms of being able to double strike things. So... we're nearly one-shotting, well, half-shotting things with Soul Essence and Soul Hourglass combo. So that's nice. I keep forgetting to pick these up because I can't hurt me anymore. That's to you in the comments who's probably already typed it as I passed 5 or 6 potions. I know. There's probably not going to be anything more from here, right? I wonder, maybe this is a good opportunity to see if we can double it up. So right now it's blue. That's purple. No. I'm curious if you could double it. Like if you could get purple and then get gold. But I don't know if that's possible. I think we grab Power Glove and say we're done with the Haggler's Gloves. I don't really think we need many other items anymore. That mini potion just healed me for 23. That's nice. I think we just keep building some defense. Maybe a little bit of attack sprinkled in. Oh, ambush this late? That's kind of spooky, but I'm down. Ooh, Soulcraft. Is there any item that we only have for stats? I don't think so, right? Because we would lose the passive on this, so we wouldn't keep the clarity. Yeah, there's really nothing... I mean, actually, Creeping Roots we could get rid of. And that would give us, what, our necklace slot back? Alright, let's finish this room. And we'll heal, I guess, grab the soul craft. We'll craft the necklace. The reason I did that before was because I'm going to have full heals anyway, so it doesn't matter which order we do it. Whether it's potion, then grab this, then the scroll, or the scroll. It does matter that now we have our necklace spot for it, so that's why I did it that way. I heal 5 on crit. I mean, it couldn't be any better. All right, we'll take the ambush. You can definitely farm gold items much easier, I feel like, than this can. Now, I don't think that's to be... I definitely don't mean by that it's just like easier, just period, because if we didn't have all of those half price, the half price rerolls that whole time, we wouldn't have gotten as many items. Wow. So much damage. We sacrifice 2 damage to keep bludgeon and then replace an item we're not even using, really. I think that's 100% worth it. 50% chance, 56% chance to crit. Ooh, kill a frozen creature. We don't have any way to freeze. That's a bummer. So 56% chance to crit. Plus we do what? 16 splash damage now? 8 plus 8, right? Twice, so that's 32 splash damage. Actually ridiculous. We could double our clarity again. Oh, man. Oh my goodness, this is just nuts now. I wonder if that's worth it. Oh, the double. Wait a minute. The effect doesn't double twice? You only get the effect once? Or is it just even because... Wait a minute. No, because we're losing 12 clarity, so that should knock it, like, way down, right? Something about this doesn't add up. Okay. We have double, we lose 4, which means we actually lose 8 because we already have it doubled. But then we lose another 8, which means we lose 16, and there's no way we would make up for it. So we're definitely not getting doubled because 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think we make up for this if it was doubled and then doubled again after losing 16. I just have a tough time believing that it would be exactly the same, and I'm not going to waste the time to figure out right now. So we're going to leave that. Grab some attack. Grab some more. And the perp. Ooh, Soul Cannon's really solid. And we have a ton of souls. That's actually way better than Poison at this point in the game. Alright, we'll grab this last legendary. Oh wait, deal curse damage equal to our clarity. Even better than Soul Cannon, sort of, right? Because this is actually 60 every 2 turns, which this would only be 48 every 2 turns, but this doesn't cost anything. So I'm going to go with that. Both of them are non-mitigatable, so they can't be mitigated by defense or anything like that. So they're pretty even. Honestly, at that point, it's almost preference. It practically doesn't matter which one you choose. I guess if you were going to say... If you were going to stand and fight, the Soul Cannon is going to give you more DPS for as long as you have souls. But if you're going to move around at all, then Mind Flay is just always going to be better. Because you could just kill... Well, you can't kill, I suppose. I think that maybe that's the one difference, is that the soul damage can actually kill. Because I forgot about that, about Curse, is that it doesn't actually kill the enemy. Oh my gosh, oh gosh, so much stuff in here. I'd rather keep the double damage. We will reroll once. When a creature transforms, nope. And healing concoction. We don't really have much healing anymore, right? Yeah, the only healing we have is this. Solar Hourglass is going to do way more for us. Frog Ritual, might as well grab it. We don't have anything else. We'll grab more clarity there. Defense. Alright, Fountain of Life or Reprieve. We'll go Reprieve. Might as well just kill the owl while we're at it. Because we got all sorts of heroes in here. Oh man. So much damage. I suppose we have to be a little careful of since we have our splash damage. To make sure we're not killing ourselves on explosive enemies. It feels nice to literally not have to care about attacking enemies. So much damage. Now I forgot why in 2R series previously I hadn't been playing normal much. If you get like any sort of build online, it just kind of doesn't even feel like you're playing. Guaranteed stealth, -1 spellbook. Nah, I think I'm good with that. Deflection is probably better than Power Glove at this point. And we'll just grab this for the fun of it. Nothing there we want. Soul Cannon making another appearance. We will just pass him for now, I think. We'll come back around to that big slime. Yeah, he was going to die when we were anyway, so. And we're just speedy enough as well that we don't actually... or that we can attack most things first. Usually those intimidating creatures can't attack first, so... Pretty much got it in a bag. I don't think there's much that can stop us at this point. We don't need any of these. I'd rather the poison. And... you can see what this last chest is, but... Backpack is awesome. But I don't think we have anything worth backpack being on our back for. Grim Seal. Double soul gain if below -5 clarity. Ooh, so that mixed with the item that makes negative clarity, that gives you souls based on negative clarity, not based on positive clarity, is real strong. So if you get the Tainted Blade, the Tainted Cleaver with a negative clarity build, Grim Seal, and whatever that other item was that gives us the souls based on negative clarity, you would be chilling. You really don't need a whole lot of items, you just need all of them. You need like 3 or 4 items to really feel that doing work for you. Actually, I was going to say we could just hit that once for negatives, but I don't think so. Alright, so our first game being back in a while, we are going to go right ahead and kill the owl here. Oh, I guess we don't have much of a choice since we killed him earlier, but... Alright, and he's already damaged since we killed him in the previous room there, so he's just taken all sorts of damage from our soul hourglass. We probably won't even need to attack him once. I suppose we'll attack him if we're close enough to be able to. Oh yeah, that's it. Alright, well, we got a look at definitely some interesting items there. The new candle, I definitely think it's fun. I think it encourages healing builds, which, from what I remember, last time I played, were already pretty strong as it was. But it takes some emphasis. Oh, I can't even say that, because having clarity is still good for healing. It's weird. You play with different resources. I definitely think it's pretty fun. So some highlights of new items that we picked up. I know it doesn't show any here, just because I had opened this up and messed around with it a couple times before. But the Creeping Roots is relatively new. I don't know how new, if it's like just got added or whatnot. But that was definitely interesting. Didn't really do us much good this game. What else do we have? We had a couple new items in here. Why am I having trouble finding them? Oh yes, Haggler's Gloves. That's definitely interesting. I think that would be great no matter the game mode, the candle. It's going to be a little tough to pick up early on, but I think it's great as a filler in the mid-game. Early on, losing that defense is going to be a little painful, but if you can, you can sacrifice it, that is. And then, other than that, most of these items we've seen in the past, but, we'll take a couple dives back into the dungeon and check out some other stuff. So if you did enjoy the video today, please drop a like, leave a comment. I'd love seeing what you guys have to say. I know a lot of people just hopped in the game off of Epic because they had their free week. And I guess the only thing I'll say to that is if you are new to the game and you're finding it tough, I've got some guides. You guys have been showing those a ton of love. One of them is almost up to 10,000 views, so thanks again. But there's a lot of great information in all of my videos, so they're all worth a gander. But anyways, until next time, thanks for joining us. Bye now.